To be honest with you, I've been restraining myself for a very long time not to speak in public to Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, with profound respect to him. But first of all, I am a Muslim. Secondly, I'm a northerner. And I think he is not representing what we should stand for as Muslims, whether as Ahlul Sunnah or any other seriously, moderate and responsible Muslim. Sheikh Gumi is a retired military officer.
Yeah.
Sheikh Gumi is a leader of people and is an Islamic scholar. But this behavior that has refused to go away, or he has refused to stop it, I think people like us should be able to tell him it is time he stops and have the real fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and stop misrepresenting what Islam stands for. If he wants to be a politician, he should come out and tell us what he wants to do, because some of them have started declaring for candidacy, which is their fundamental human right. Yeah. So he should not hide behind anything. Secondly, if he wants to be a negotiator of bandit under any guise, also he should take a clear position so that Nigeria will take a position in that regard. But having said that, I think it is becoming borderline irresponsible for such a person that we used to look with a high level of respect to start misguiding people because we have teeming youths in northern Nigeria that are needing, the right kind of leadership, the right kind of direction. Don't forget that Sheikh Gumi last year was banned from entering Saudi Arabia with a valid visa, which before then, by the way, since I think 2010, he has not been allowed to enter Saudi Arabia. He called it politically motivated. I tell him he should have a food for thought. Having said that, let us even dimension this, sounding like a broken record conversation about negotiation and rehabilitation and whatever. To Sheikh Gumi and others that are proponents of this, what would they say to the family of the people or the families of the people that these people have massacred? Or has he forgotten the injunction in the Holy Quran about those that took arms and killed innocent people, be they Muslims or non-Muslims, that are non-combatant, that are not fighting against you, that are helpless people? In addition to that, talk about negotiation. We are here last 2 or 3 months, a known bandit in Katsina who killed an assistant commissioner of police in action, wore his uniform, took his gun and went to the so-called negotiation with government officials. What did Sheikh Gumi say about that? What is his own saying about that? Is he talking
now,
that is
I
he
don't
saying
think people are adding up one or two things to this? Are people saying that Abubakar Shekai and Sheikh Gumi are like trying to have some kind of I'm trying to mix the piece. If you're following what Very Dark Man has been saying lately, I think you will try to understand what Baba Yusuf is trying to say here. Sheikh Gumi was a retired military officer. So I'm trying to just piece in some things. I'm trying to see that are we seeing some things playing out in the military? Because if you notice, Sheikh Gumi has been making some statement. We'll be saying that the bandits are our brothers, they are our sisters, that they don't need to be killed, they don't need to be destroyed. He's been making some kind of funny statement. Could we allege that there are some military officers who are loyal to Sheikh Gumi that are trying to carry the message of Abubakar Shekai? That's why even when they capture bandits or any terrorists, instead of killing them, they will rehabilitate them and now integrate them into the society. I don't even bother adding up something here. Are you sure Sheikh Gumi is not part of, allegedly, is not part of the people that are trying to move this agenda of Abubakar Shekai to fulfillment? I don't know. Because if you listen to what Baba Yusuf is saying now, you will try to understand what I'm trying to say here. Because now, a bandit will kill an innocent Nigerian, whether a Muslim or a Christian, even a military officer. Sheikh Gumi will never condemn it. He will see it as a normal thing. But when a bandit is being killed or anything happens to a bandit, he will react. And Sheikh Gumi has also come out many times to say that the government officials, the politicians, they know these bandits by names and by like face. They know them, they know their identity, they know who they are. Because if you try to piece these things together, like you try to piece these things together, you understand that I think Sheikh Gumi is trying to fulfill some kind of agenda or narrative that have been pushed out there, and he is part of those people that are allegedly behind the fulfillers, or the people that are going there, the fulfillers of Abubakar Shekai administration or movement. Because make it make sense. A bandit will kill a soldier, they will not say anything. Then when a soldier captures a bandit, they will they will keep them and later reinstate them to the society. What happened to the soldiers and the innocent Nigerians that are losing their lives on a daily basis? I think something is at play here, and the government have refused to investigate Sheikh Gumi. Maybe there is somebody in high esteem, somebody that is in high position that knows what Sheikh Gumi knows, and the person knows that Sheikh Gumi knows his secret, and if Sheikh Gumi is being investigated, something may happen. I don't know if I know something. I don't know. If you have any idea, drop it on the comment section. Just add these pieces together. Just try to do your best too. Because I'm trying to like know why. Why is Sheikh Gumi so interested in this bandit? Why?